We are back on our bullshit.
I prefer to call it our world tour.
You're looking pretty in pink today.
Thank you.
I like this.
Oh, it's just a little bangly brooch because this doesn't have any buttons and it keeps it a bit more together.
Might have to put a post-it note on that. So, where are we off to today?
My friend Tracey has always collected teapots. She's got hundreds of teapots. But apparently, I don't know whether it was a grandson or a nephew or somebody who decided to construct a little tea house. So most of the teapots have found their way into there. So today is the grand opening of the tea house.
Yes, so we got personally invited. Did you get a physical invitation?
Yes, yours is in your bag, I gave you.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes.
So, very cute. Georgia, you are invited to morning tea in my tea house and to have a look at my treasures in the house. Please don't bring anything, there'll be plenty to eat. So we better get a wriggle on. We're running slightly late.
Yes.
All right. And then we will be near Campbelltown and I'm on the lookout for Indian wedding outfits still, so I'm hoping that we can pop into an op shop or two.
Yep, no problem. Hello.
Grandma and I had definitely underestimated what we were being invited to see. Grandma had thought it was like a kid's cubby house that you'd have to crawl into to have a look around, but Tracey had an entire shed built to display all of her teapots. And that's actually because the inside of the house is already full, which I will show you a bit later because she let us have a poke around.
I'm a maximalist, right? If there's a spot there, that's got to have something on it.
Yeah. Ooh. My two favourites.
I actually had the best time chatting with Helen here. We spoke about everything from Great Australian Railways to the suffragette movement. I'm not outside of my comfort zone that often in my life, so I do really love it when I'm kind of just put in a room with people that I don't know and probably don't have a lot in common with and being able to learn from them. So I don't know, it just really warmed my heart. Can you explain what is this?
Yeah. Okay, so, Laurie, do you want to pull the other side? Just do it slowly. It won't hurt.
So originally it was going to be a television.
Yeah, originally this was going to be a television to project our images on for our photography group, but that didn't quite work the way we thought. So I've always wanted a dollhouse, and John built me this.
Oh my
God! I've been playing with it ever since. These little old canisters are very old. I had them. The little cat, and then I already had those.
Look at the cat.
But,
Oh my God.
Do you want me to make you a dollhouse?
Yes, please.
How many teapots do you have?
I have no idea, Georgia.
She's not going that.
Yeah, I'm a bit frightened to count. I think they'd have to be well into the high hundreds.
Oh my gosh, okay,
Well,
cool.
because I have them this small too.
Yes.
You know, like there's a couple of really tiny little ones that I was at a witch's market a couple of weeks ago, and there was a glass blower there, and they were making miniatures, and I thought, oh my God, that little red teapot, it's hand blown.
Yeah, wow.
Cost me $30 more than I pay for my big one.
Yeah.
What's there?
Holy smokes.
I had 4 china cabinets.
Oh dear.
And my
The entire house.
Yeah.
Which one am I looking at?
Over on the table.
This is blue sky too. I bought this at our yard.
Oh my gosh. The Cheshire Cat.
Yes.
I've been summoned. Oh my gosh. How many bedrooms are here? I wonder.
Three, yeah.
There's another one up the hall.
That's the other one I gave her, the one with the gold bow on the top.
Princess Diana thimbles. I mean, I'm not really a collector, but I respect the passion, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
If Jai ever complains again about me bringing home too much secondhand stuff...
You're showing this.
Yeah. Wow.
There's no other word to say apart from wow.
Yeah. I really thought that we were bad at bringing random bric-a-brac home, but she wipes the floor with us. But that was fun. It was really nice to just I've met them once before when we've been on the op shopping bus trips that Grandma's group does. But it was just nice to spend the morning with people that aren't really your close friends, just having random conversations with people that you wouldn't normally come across, you know?
Well, it was great that lady had such a background on Canada.
Yes, yeah.
And knew the uni you'd been to and so on.
Yeah, and we spoke about times before women were allowed to get mortgages.
Yep.
Spoke about Great Australian Railways. There was also one point at which you were trying to tell a story from when my mum was young and you couldn't remember your last name at the time because you've had so many husbands that you don't know their surnames.
Oh, dear. No, that's going a bit below the belt.
Well...
By the time I was your age, I'd had 2 husbands.
Yeah.
Right? 2 husbands and 2 daughters.
It's about 1:30 now. I reckon we can squeeze in 1, maybe 2 op shops.
Yep.
I want to go to the Campbelltown U-Turn.
Okay.
I don't expect it necessarily to be great, but I do think it's going to be large because I'm looking for Indian clothes. I feel like I need numbers. It's a numbers game, you know?
Right.
Anything you're looking for?
Not really. Black woolly, a proper black woolen, pure woolen sweater, or maybe a grey one.
All right, we'll see you in Campbelltown. Okay, so I think we've got to go around that there. We're in the industrial area of Campbelltown, which is making me a bit nostalgic because when Jai and I first started dating, over 7 years ago, one of my parents and Jai and my first double dates was at the Hooters that used to be just up here. A man that can hold his own while at Hooters with your parents. I was like, this is a good sign. They have a whole section of cook-eye seconds. It's huge. Nice, but I have too much stuff. What were your thoughts on the place?
I thought it was a bit pricey. I thought the things that they were selling at $5 and $10, they were all right. But then when you went into what they called what was it?
It was like the
curated fashions, which were obviously upmarket things. I thought they were a bit pricey. Some of them were in the 40s, but some of them went up to 100.
I saw one dress that was $75.
Yeah.
Like when I first walked in, I saw the Cook-Eye stuff that was $15 brand new with tags. And I was like, wow, like I don't wear Cook-Eye, plus it's only made for like size 6s. But I was like, okay, that's decent.
Yes.
And the Sass and Bide stuff was like $45, but brand new with tags. But then over on the next rack, it was the same prices, but not brand new and like not in perfect condition. So I'm like, I'm not going to spend $60 on something that's not in perfect condition.
Yeah. No, well, I had a brief look round them, and I was looking for a jacket for Jenny and a black jumper and maybe a grey jumper for me. I couldn't find anything because they were all bundled in, and there's so much stuff there. You can't get the hangers out to even have a look what size it is. So I think they ought to take, say, 20% of the stuff off the rack.
Yeah.
Put it back on when they've sold some stuff.
I was thinking the same thing about the dresses, because you couldn't even, because I'm looking for stuff that's Indian or that I can like dress to be like accessorized to be Indian. I wanted to be able to be like, like check what has sequins, what's beaded, what's embroidered, but you literally couldn't even like grab anything.
No.
And so I was like, oh, they should just have a huge sale, make things dirt cheap to clear out stock. But they're actually doing that with the winter stock at the moment.
Yeah,
everything was half price.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, still, I think if you had several hours, you could have a ball there if you had the stamina. But I have also just cleaned out my wardrobe, so I'm kind of like, I'm trying to be quite intentional with what I take, which is why I'm a bit tormented by this skirt that I just tried on at the end. It's $39, and I hadn't heard of the brand Trelise Cooper, and I just looked it up, and the dresses go for $800. And I don't know, it's definitely a trendy piece, and I would need to get the waistband replaced because it's made from like a t-shirt material and it's stretched. So
but maybe if you got some of that wide elastic, you could just have threaded.
But it looks
tight.
Yeah, like I'd like to replace it. Do your haul.
Well, first of all, in my cutlery drawer, my top cutlery drawer with my knives, forks, spoons, etc., is fine. The next drawer down is my cooking implements, which are just thrown in there. So you have to have a magnifying glass and a search warrant to try and find what you want. So I found this over there, which is a massive $2 and will do me just fine. The second thing I got was this cute little doll whose eyes open and close when it's asleep. The outfit's a bit tacky, but if I open the back up, you can see that the fabric's actually quite clean. I can knit a little outfit for that for...
And what's your favourite detail of this one?
Well, it's got a little dummy. Look at that, how cute.
And who's it for?
It's for your little Isabel, is it?
Yeah.
Isabel.
Jo's niece.
So very cute. I liked that. And then I saw these, which my granddaughter raised her eyebrows at. But I thought in summer they'd be great with white jeans or white three-quarter pants. Area Forte Italiano. And it's leather upper, leather lining and synthetic sole. So all the ladies' shoes there are $10, but they're all half price, so I got them for $5. If I bought a pair of white sneakers, how much are they going to cost me?
And they wouldn't be leather.
And they wouldn't be leather, no.
And they wouldn't be funky.
Yeah, anyway, $5, bargain.
Italian leather, I think
Italian
that's really
leather.
good.
And a free shopping bag. Woo!
All right, I've decided I'm going to get this skirt.
Well,
If it's silk, I'm going to buy it.
all
okay?
right, get the...
I'll leave you to your knitting.
So, let me have a look at the skirt. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's...
I couldn't confirm or deny whether it's silk
Why?
because it doesn't have a...
Not anywhere?
I couldn't find one. I heard on the Stylish podcast recently that polka dots are about to be
That
trendy.
T-shirt. That's elastic.
Jersey or whatever. No, but it's in this, this fabric I feel like is not, it doesn't feel high end, and it's a bit big. I just feel like if the band was replaced, see, this is what I'm talking about. If that was replaced, it would be a bit more elevated. And then on top of that shelf were a pair of leather loafers in my size for $20. So I panicked, but I make op shopping content so it's tax deductible.
Is that how you do it?
That's all right. Well, thank you so much for spending the day with us and for spending the day with me, Grandma.
Yes, lovely.
Also, I'm going to do a Q&A with you when we have our sleepover. We're having a sleepover in a hotel girls' night, and I think we should do a Q&A. So if you have any questions for Grandma, or me, but mainly Grandma, we'll make a video answering them.
Good. Okay, bye.